across the road, especially when there's a double yellow line and you gotta follow them for 10 miles on a road like this. Look at these trees, and you can't pass. Get in single file and let me go around, and everything's okay. And I do that when I'm on my bike, so. But I ride more trail stuff. Used to. Don't do so much now, too old. Oh man. I dropped down this little valley here. Big old waterfall usually right there, but it's dry right now. Nice cool air. I mean, feels great. Oh. Got my mesh on and the air's coming through the mesh just the right amount. Got a little beetles in the ear right now. Just barely in the background. So all is good. Oh man. I know there's some great trees up that way. But thought I'd go this way. Oh wow. Butterfly in the helmet. Boy on a scooter. Another guy on a cruiser. What can I say? It's the day to ride, guys. Get your butts off the computer now and go out and ride. Sorry I moved my head back and forth so much on this video, but wow. Some of the colors that I'm seeing just making me want to do that. Do that? Do that. Do that. Do that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's see if we can pause this thing for a minute. We'll catch y'all later. Maybe. I know what I forgot to do when I left home. I forgot to sync my remote control up. But that's alright. That's what they make blinkers for. Something he doesn't know. Hello, geese. Like to have one of you in a pot. Just a beautiful day. I love it. Ah, here's a tree. Check this out. And check this one out. It's lost some leaves, but the color's still gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. think they must have got rid of the helmet law here in Missouri. I've seen a few people without helmets. I know it was on the governor's desk to sign, along with open carry. And I know he vetoed the open carry, but that's been overrode by the Senate, I believe. So I think it's going to become law statewide anyway. But I don't know what happened with the helmet law. I think I'll take a pause here. Maybe not. It's going to be the longest video in the world. Yeah, slow down here. Cops like to sit on the side street over here and write you tickets for 37 in a 35 zone. Don't do it, boy. I won't do it. I do 35 right on the button. You know, I'm going to have to get some extra gas and top off the gas tanks. And on the bikes, I'm not going to ride during the winter time, and get them ready to take a nap and then keep this old boy running. It's seen 32 years of winters and summers and all the stuff that goes with it. So used to do some dumb things. Used to ride in the winter all the time when I was living in Denver. I grew up in Denver and had a job up there. My car broke down and I had a Yamaha XS 650 motorcycle back in the late 60s, and I rode that sucker. Sorry about that. Rode that to work in the snow and everything else all year round. So I had my share of doing that for a long time. I don't do it anymore. I figured I'd done enough of it. But who knows? I may at least do 3 rides. Wouldn't be bad. Get in the Polar Bear Challenge and just get 3 rides and get her over with. Below 32, that won't be any problem. Oh, look at that. I hope the colors are coming out for you guys like they are for me. Just purty. My favorite time of the year, fall. Absolute favorite time. Winter's nice, but winter brings on grass mowing and weed eating and all the other crap that I hate to do. Fall, you need to rake a few leaves, maybe mow over them, maybe leave them lay. And it's not so hot that when you ride that you want to ride without your gear, because the weather's just too hot to tolerate, you know. And I will admit that, you know, when it's up around 100, that most everything comes off except the boots and the helmet and the gloves. I might wear a vest, but even the mesh is really hot, because if you're moving and not stopping, that's a different story, but you have to sit in that 100-degree heat even for a few minutes at stoplights. The black mesh that I got and the black helmet, it will roast your beans, and my beans do not need roasting. So, ooh, look at that tree. Gorgeous. Love it. Well, I did what I wanted to do. I jumped on the old Yamaha Maxim and put 25, 30 miles on it just to keep it loose and running the way she should. Like I said, she's got to have a new choke cable put on her. I've bought the cable. I don't know if I want to fool with it or have it done. But she needs that pretty bad. And she'll get an oil change. Could be before no, she's going to be up all winter, so she'll get an oil change probably in the spring. She needs one bad. Alright, I'm going to have to chop this video up in about 9 pieces, and as most of you know, if you don't, you ought to if you watch any of my videos, I do not edit videos. What I see is what you get, and that's the way it is. Policeman sits over this hill quite often. So, boy, somebody's laid down some oil in the center of this road here. Jeez. Probably ought to go get me some gasoline before I put her up. So I'm going to try to shut this off. Normally I'd just punch my remote control there, but I was fooling with it and had the battery out and everything else on my camera, and I didn't resync. Dang, and I didn't resync my remote, so she's not going to shut off, so I have to do it manually. Okay, guys, we'll see you later, I hope. Maybe, maybe not. This video just gets longer by the minute. We'll see. Ooh, pumpkins! Almost Halloween. Boy, that brings back good memories when I was a kid. Boy, we were terrors. I don't think Halloween's like it used to be back in the 50s and 60s, and probably real lucky that it isn't, because kids like us just were not troublemakers, but we had fun. I think we invented the word fun for Halloween. Oh, cool. The guy's flying an airplane. He's got a remote control airplane. Let me fly it. I'll fix it. I guarantee one loop and then probably into the ground. Look at that tree. Wow. Got a biker up here. Kind of want to get around him. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Terrible video today. I mean, get out of the way, squirrel. I mean, I think the scenery was great. I hope you enjoyed that. But I really didn't have a topic. I just wanted to get out through the camera on, you know how it goes. I'm gonna pull in this gas station, cut you guys off one way or the other. Get a little petrol, as the boys over the pond would say. My mates over the pond. Get a little petrol. And I got some Royal stuff in here. Somebody trying to make a buck off the World Series. Get this put in neutral. Get it shut off. Let me see if I can get this video stopped. See you guys later.